The history of the Indian Navy spans thousands of years, beginning with ancient maritime traditions and evolving into one of the most powerful navies in the modern world. Ancient maritime traditions, circa 3000 BCE, 1200 CE. Indus Valley Civilization, 3000 BC. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Harappans had knowledge of maritime navigation and possibly engaged in trade with Mesopotamia. Maurya Empire, 322 to 185 BCE. Emperor Chandragupta Maurya maintained a naval force. His minister, Kautilya Chanakya, wrote about naval administration in the Arthashastra. Chola dynasty, 9th to 13th century CE. The Cholas had a powerful navy and undertook major naval expeditions across Southeast Asia, reaching as far as modern-day Indonesia and Thailand. Medieval period, several coastal kingdoms like the Zamorins of Calicut and Marathas had their own naval forces. Admiral Kanhoji Angre, a Maratha naval chief, effectively challenged European naval powers in the Arabian Sea in the 18th century. Colonial period Portuguese, Dutch, and British dominance, 1498 to 1858. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to establish a naval presence in India. Vasco da Gama landed in Calicut in 1498. The British East India Company gradually gained naval dominance through the Bombay Marine, formed in 1612 to protect British merchant shipping. Royal Indian Navy, RIN, 830 to 1947, renamed several times. It became the Royal Indian Navy in 1934. Played roles in both world wars, especially in escort duties and anti-submarine operations. 1946, Royal Indian Navy Mutiny, a major uprising by Indian sailors against British officers, reflecting growing nationalist sentiments. Post-independence Indian Navy formation and early years, 1947 to 1960s. On bid to 15 August 1907, India gained independence. The RIN was divided between India and Pakistan. In 1950, when India became a republic, the prefix Royal was dropped, and it became the Indian Navy. The first Indian to become chief of the naval staff was Vice Admiral R.D. Katari in 1958. Major wars and conflicts 1961, liberation of Goa. Indian Navy played a key role in the annexation of Portuguese-held Goa. 1971, Indo-Pak War marked a major victory for the Navy with Operation Trident and Operation Python, which destroyed large portions of Pakistan's naval fleet and port installations in Karachi. Kargil War, 1999. Though largely a land conflict, the Navy launched Operation Talwara to blockade Pakistani ports. Modernization and present-day Navy expansion and indigenous development. Focus on indigenization, development of Indian-made warships, submarines, and aircraft carriers. INS Arihant, India's first nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, inducted in 2016. INS Vikrant, 2022, India's first indigenously built aircraft carrier, marking a major milestone in self-reliance. Strategic role maintains presence in the Indian Ocean region, IOR, and participates in anti-piracy, disaster relief, and international maritime cooperation. Key initiatives include Mission Sagar, Exercise Malabar, and Quad Naval Cooperation. Indian Navy today operates over 150 ships and submarines and dozens of aircraft, one of the world's top 10 navies in terms of size and capability.